Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed Art here, G-Man in Singapore, the Brothers Geek Out podcast, episode 130. 130 episodes, guys. How you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. Been good. Just been weekend's almost done here, but yeah, all good, man. All good. Everything's been all right. Just been chilling. Yesterday, I went on a 30-mile bike ride again, which is kind of cool. Went to this cafe near an airport, so all the way up north. Then I rode all the way up to the border, kind of like overlooking Malaysia and whatnot. It's the furthest I've been to another country since February. So yeah, it's been nice riding around on my bike and stuff, man. And then what else been going on?
Bro? Like, is it road like road on the bike?
Is.
Or, yeah.
It is safe. It is safe. Like, riding on the road is a bit, it's always gonna be scary. But riding on the road is actually more safer than the pavement, because the pavement you're stopping and starting, you can't get no speed and people and obstacles and whatnot. But no, it's good. I bought myself a helmet just to be double safe, so I bought myself a helmet and whatnot. But anyway, I'm here. It was all good. Nice 30-mile ride. Went to this cafe, which is right next to a small airport. So as you're just chilling, the planes are going up and down and whatnot, which was nice. So that was cool. Yeah, like I said, I rode down to Malaysia, and then I got home and just watched another 2 episodes of the MCU, Thor: Dark World, which actually is not that bad anymore. Whereas before it was like basic. It was not one of the good ones out of the whole MCUs. But then after, I feel like Marvel's so smart that they just revitalized that movie by putting it back into Endgames and just giving it more meaning.
It's true. It's true.
How awesome is that? They probably took the worst one out of the. I'm not saying it was a shit movie, but the worst one out of the whole MCU and kind of revitalized it just by putting it in Endgames. But it's actually watch that. And then Winter Soldier, we watched 2 yesterday. Watch Winter Soldier, and bro, that film's wicked. Cap is so awesome, bro, in that movie. That's where you start.
Winter Soldier, man.
That's where you start seeing the development of Captain America, where he's not Captain America, he's just Captain. He's just Captain.
Exactly.
And he just wants to help people save the world, and he's already disagreeing with some of the ways. It's like, no, that's not right. Bro, I'm gonna miss Cap, man. I really wish they kept him in the MCU, man. We need Cap. We need a Cap. Well, I know we got Sam Wilson, so that should be good. But Steve Rogers was epic, man. So yeah, that's it. And today, just been chilling, bro. Watch UFC in the morning, which was great. I rode like 40 minutes for a Krispy Kreme donut. I don't know why. I was just craving a donut. So when I got myself a donut, been watching Gangster Squad. Josh Brolin is awesome. And that's about it, bro. I've been playing that shitty Avengers game. Fuck that game. Bro, listen.
I saw your abuse in the group, and I was like, I'm not saying nothing.
I stopped playing video games.
Game Maniac games, bro.
Oh, listen. I stopped playing video games for the longest time because they pissed me off, right? Ashraf was like, just get the Avengers game, bro. You're going to enjoy it. It's a smash and dash type game. No complicated. But the game is basic. Fuck that game. That game is shit. Hulk is like the weakest character in the game. It's so basic that the biggest, strongest character is the weakest dude. Yeah. Bro. Anyway, I shouldn't be playing video games, man. Fuck that game.
No, I mean, you were playing, what do you call it?
God of War is a wicked game. Bro, no. God of War is a brilliant game. Gameplay, everything is great. The Avengers game, like I said, man, the gameplay is not great. The camera angles are annoying. It's just not... It's basic. And I still play it. The thing is, I still try and play it because I wasted 40 quid on it. Anyway, I should not be playing video games. That's not a thing. But I bought that Ghost of Tsushima game that everyone was talking about, and I haven't even opened it yet. So maybe I should just start that one to get
Start that because I think that's more of a. I think, from what I've seen, it's more of a chilled out. It's almost like it tempts you for some reason.
Yeah. You know what? Do you know what the other thing is as well? Is I like to play games for like 10, 20 minutes. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then turn it off and then come back to it later, right?
Yeah.
And God of War allows you to do that. It just starts off where you finish. This Marvel game, you got to finish the whole mission, and the whole mission takes maybe an hour or 45 minutes or something. I don't want to spend that long. Twice now, it just like I'm spending so much time on one mission, I'm just like, fuck it. And I turn it off, come back, and you got to do that mission again. I'm like, you know what? This is long. I haven't got time for this bullshit. So anyway, that's me complaining about video games. I shouldn't be playing video games. I don't have the patience anymore. But anyway, I'm looking forward to next weekend. I've got tickets booked to go to Universal Studios on Friday. So I'm looking forward to that, bro. Really looking forward to something to do in Singapore. And I'm looking forward to that, man. Let's see how it is. Hopefully the weather's good, and hopefully, it'll be a nice day. Just see what they got in Universal Studios Singapore, man. It should be good because one, is a weekday, and two, it's limited because of COVID and whatnot. So I'm hoping that I have a bit of free space to go out and do what the hell I want, man. So I'm looking forward to that, man. So I'm looking forward to next weekend, man. Just got to get this week out of work out of the way, and then enjoy next weekend.
You taking your beard off? I just realized.
I did, man. I took it off.
What
It
happened?
wasn't growing nicely, man. I don't know. I visualized this nice, straight, pointy beard, but it just wasn't growing. So I took it off. I'll grow it back again. I think I'll try again. See how it goes.
Okay.
But yeah, man. How's things at home? How's the UK? How's London? What's going on there? Singapore. But just real quick on Singapore's update, they're kind of gonna defeat it, COVID, in about a month, I think. The cases are under 10 each day, and they always break it down to cases in the community, cases in the dormitory, which are the workers, and cases are imported, so that's people coming into Singapore. And recently it's been under 10 cases fully, and most of the cases are imported. So I think Singapore's going to beat it within the month, I hope. And then, maybe normality a little bit will come back by the end of the year or something. But yeah, what's going on in UK?
Basic, bro. You got basic people running this place anyway. Cases are still going up. It just feels like this place is going to be suffering for a little while, bro. We're going to hit a recession or something very soon anyway. We're already going to start seeing, the sad news of Cineworld last week was one of the biggest news. Cinemas closing down, 5,000 people are going to lose their jobs in the UK. But then it's an American thing as well, because Cineworld's in America as well, so they're closing stores there as well. But yesterday they officially closed everything in the UK again, and I'm like, this is basic.
What do you mean?
All the cinemas are closed, isn't it? We can't go to cinema.
Yeah. But you know what? Like when I was rereading it, because I thought it was closed down. It's not closed down. They're just closing until James Bond comes out. So the stock price dropped down to 17 pence, but over 60%, right? And I thought that Cineworld was closed, liquidation games and whatnot.
Yeah.
But no, they're just closing until James Bond comes out. So kind of missed out on an opportunity. I mean, look, it's sad that everyone lost jobs and all that sort of stuff. And I know it's tough. The government's not helping. People are not helping. But yeah, I just feel like it's tough, man. It's an entertainment. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel you. It's a bit tough, but they're not closing down. They're gonna reopen again when James Bond comes out.
I know.
I think they said when James Bond comes out or whatever. But
yeah.
Because Ahmed was telling me, I was speaking to him about it. He was like, Cineworld is losing money as they stay open, and with Tenet, they didn't make enough money. Like they thought with Tenet coming out, they'll use that as a test to see what kind of revenue they'll bring in.
Yeah.
And apparently they're bringing like 30 million or something, which doesn't cover all the cost for all the cinema. It didn't cover. Yeah. It doesn't cover. So they just figured, look, we staying open we're going to lose money. So that's why they decided to close them down until James Bond comes out. Or I think because of James Bond, they decided to close down because that got postponed.
Yeah. When is that postponed to? Next year?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
That's
but that's not just, that's the UK and US thing. I mean, like Singapore, everything's open, what I mean? Like, there's not many movies out and whatnot, but things are open.
Yeah. No, it's getting there, bro. I mean, you can only do the best you can, I suppose, and everybody's staying safe and the rest of it. So, yeah, other than that, UK's all right, man. Working. I'm doing Inktober. I turned my prompts into Jacktober, so it's a tribute to Jack Kirby. King Comic Books is the guy, him and Stan Lee created most of these characters in the MCU. So I've been doing characters. I've been drawing characters I've never even drawn before. You know what I mean? Like I did Ronan the Accuser the other day, but I've never drawn him before. So in a way, this month gives me practice to do sketches of people I've never sketched before, but just works better on my skills as well with shading and using ink as well, which has been quite fun. I want to do a massive shout out to one of my favorite artists in the world. He has finally... Let me just get this up here. So, Struzan. This guy has made so many iconic posters from Back to the Future to Indiana Jones to Star Wars, Harry Potter's. He did the Masters of the Universe post. This guy has done amazing artwork his entire career. And finally, he's in the Hall of Fame for the Society of Illustrators. And I don't know why this guy wasn't ever there in the Hall of Fame. This guy did all the way from the 70s to this day, still does iconic movie posters, bro. Like there's not one movie studio that doesn't want to go to him to get his work done. And every single artist that does do movie posters was inspired by him. You know what I mean? So congratulations to him. His work is always going to be inspiring. There's a documentary on YouTube at the moment that you can watch about his process in his artwork, and how much he made an impact in the industry, bro. Like when he never met Harrison Ford. He never met him, and he drew him as Indiana Jones in different poses, and he saw some photos, but he did everything from head, bro. He's one of those artists who his mind is mad, bro. Absolutely amazing. So shout outs to him. What else has been happening? Let's get into the movie and geeky news, bro. You heard what happened to Donald Trump's star in Hollywood?
Yes, yeah. Someone smashed out, but dressed up as the Hulk or whatever, right? Freaking hell, man. The hate that guy's got. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
He like, I was about COVID. Going back to COVID real quick. If him and Boris can get COVID and recover, and they're two basic unhealthy dudes, then I feel like majority of people can recover. And also Trump getting COVID, like, listen, man, I don't wish death upon anyone. Don't get me wrong, there are bad people out there that will be like, fuck them. If they got killed, I don't wish death. People, man, were wishing that he would die and stuff. I'm like, that's kind of bad. Like,
I know.
I don't want him to. He's a basic dude. Don't get me wrong. I don't support him, but like, I got nothing against. Well, I don't know what to say, right? But I don't agree with it. Some of the stuff that he has to say and whatnot. But can't wish the guy to die, man. Think about it. I tell you what, yeah. This is just my perspective. He is the leader of the U.S. right now until November. Let's see what happens then, right? If the leader of the U.S. dies right now due to COVID, that's gonna cause some catastrophe around the world. Because my opinion is the U.S. they want to be the most popular country in the world, and they are, right? They want that, right? That's why all eyes are on them. That's why they are the most powerful country and the most influential and whatnot. Their politics, because they want that and they got that, right? So it's cool. When something good happens, they get praised. When something bad happens, all eyes are on them, right?
Yeah.
But if Trump did die due to COVID, man, that will be catastrophe around the world. Like, it'll be bad. So I don't wish death upon the guy, man. I don't wish death upon him. For him getting COVID. But my point is, if that basic dude, bro, can recover, I'm pretty sure most other people can recover. Because that guy just like drinks. He's like 60, what is he, like 78 years old? He drinks like 50 glasses of Coke a day or something like that. He's an unhealthy dude, bro, and he can recover from COVID. I'm like, come, it's time to let people out. But your initial point was, what'd you say? Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame is staffing. That's basic.
I would love to see that footage of the guy in cosplay just bracking that thing up like the Hulk, bro. He probably had a power drill or something, man. He mashed up the thing from the picture, bro.
That's crazy. I'm sure they'll put him back in there somewhere, and then someone will go smash it again.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. So that was that.
They had the presidential debate. Was it last week or the week before? Yeah. I mean, I don't watch that stuff, but one thing I give Trump credit for, I give him credit for, he did make politics, when I say great again, in the sense that he made it entertaining. Like, everybody wants to know what he's made it entertaining. It's like a comedy show, man. People want to know what he's got to say. Like, people are genuinely, like me, myself, I sometimes genuinely want to hear what Trump has to say about things and how basic he is on things and how good he might be on other things and whatnot. So I tell you what, he made politics entertaining like no other. So kudos to him on that. But I heard that, I mean, I didn't watch it, but I'm hearing that the debates was just literally a cussing match between two 70-year-old men just cussing each other. There was no debate. They didn't discuss nothing. They just diss each other. But it's like, in school, when it's like your mum jokes or whatnot, they just were just dissing each other.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised.
That's funny,
man, that's hilarious. But yeah, let's move on to I think the main news of this week was Benedict Cumberbatch coming back as Doctor Strange in the new Spider-Man movie. The new Spider-Man movie number 3 starting filming next week. Sorry, man. My nose is off key at the moment. Yeah. Exciting times, man. Now we've got Doctor Strange in it. Now that links to, I think that will end up linking to Doctor Strange and the multiverse. Oh,
Mm.
mad, absolutely mad. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah, man. Awesome. Awesome. It kind of reminds me, like, makes me think back of the cartoons that we just finished watching on Disney Plus, and there is a whole series with Doctor Strange and Spidey,
Yeah,
Dormammu, Barrymore, all of them involved and whatnot. Fucking excited. I mean, look, I guess he's still a kid. He still needs a mentor in that
yeah,
universe and whatnot. Keeps Spidey entertained. It keeps, yeah, man. I mean, now Stark is gone. I guess I was gonna say, if he did need a mentor, I guess Doctor Strange makes the most sense,
yeah,
especially multiverse.
yeah,
Spider-Man multiverse. There's all
yeah,
these multiverse conversations that's out there. I guess it all just links up, and why not, man? I mean, that's freaking awesome. It's a great idea. And let's see what they do with it, man. Let's see what Marvel's got some great plans. Even though they've left us and we lost Stark and we lost Cap, like, man, like they got some good ideas and good plans for us to keep us going.